I remember the day like it was yesterday. It all started at my local barbershop, a quaint little place tucked away in the heart of our small town. I had just settled into the plush, well-worn barber chair, and the hum of the clippers filled the air as I eagerly awaited my monthly trim. The barber, an older gentleman named Frank, asked me the usual question, "The usual, buddy?" I nodded in agreement, still enjoying the peaceful ambience of the shop. But then, something unexpected happened. Out of the blue, a nearby conversation caught my attention. Two middle-aged men were animatedly discussing their weekend plans, or so I thought. One of them asked, "You gonna catch the game this weekend?" The other replied, "Nah, man. I'm all about that farm life now." In the midst of their banter, Frank repeated his question, "The usual, buddy?" But this time, my mind was still lingering on the conversation beside me. In a moment of utter confusion, I misheard Frank and thought he asked, "Are you a farmer now?" Without missing a beat, I responded with an enthusiastic, yet utterly baffling, "You bet your bottom dollar I am." The barbershop fell silent for a brief moment before erupting into laughter. Frank, trying to hold back his chuckles, asked, "All right then, might as well give you the works, Farmer Bob." He proceeded to give me the most extravagant haircut I had ever received, a wild, country-style pompadour that stood tall and proud. As I left the barbershop that day, heads turned, jaws dropped, and laughter followed. But you know what? I wore that haircut like a badge of honor. And over the next few weeks, something extraordinary happened. More and more men started showing up at Frank's, requesting the Farmer Bob. The barbershop buzzed with excitement, and the once silent space was now filled with laughter and camaraderie. Each new Farmer Bob that walked through the door brought a fresh wave of joy and hilarity. And it all started with a simple misheard question. I guess sometimes, all you need is a little bit of confusion to spark something truly special. As I look back on that day, I can't help but smile at the memory of how a silly misunderstanding brought so much laughter and happiness into the lives of my fellow townsfolk. Who would have thought that a misheard question at a barbershop could create such a hilarious trend? It just goes to show that sometimes, the most unexpected moments can lead to the best memories. So, the next time you find yourself in an awkward situation, remember the story of Farmer Bob. Embrace the confusion and see where it takes you. You never know, you might just start a hilarious trend of your own. Comment your take on this funny tale.